story how this all came about, but I had originally gone out to the Mojave Desert to look for meteorites, and it was really cool and fun. Beautiful day, hot, but I found something else. If you've never seen a dry lake, that's what it looks like. Now I just have to pick a place. Don't need a metal detector to see that. No, I didn't find any meteorites that day. But on the way back, I found this really cool place. It was an old abandoned house. It was actually made of adobe, which was really awesome. And just poked around, looked at it. It was really neat. A lot of very cool things to see there. And then I found this crazy little antique place. And like I always do, antiques are great on the inside, but I wanted to go out to the backyard where things are just crusty and rusted and icky. And I found this rocking horse, bought it, brought it home. It was a mess. It was broken in a million pieces, or at least it broke in a million pieces when I started removing all the Bondo. But I wanted to see what was underneath all that paint. So I started removing it, and the wood was actually gorgeous. There were tons of cracks, tons of gaps, and of course the thing fell apart in a whole bunch of different pieces. So I needed to pull some of the pieces back together. So I started trimming everything up where I wanted to insert a piece of wood. So I went over to our little wood shack that we built and picked out some pieces of wood. Didn't have anything that really matched perfectly, but I thought, oh, what the heck, we're gonna have some fun with this anyway. So went about trying to figure out how to put these pieces together. And I'm no restoration expert by any stretch of the imagination, but it's all trial and error for me, which is where I have my most fun learning. So after I put the pieces together, started doing some carving, trying to match it all up, and had a good time trying to figure out how to do all that. One trick to filling in cracks is just take a whole bunch of sawdust and mix it with glue and then fill in the cracks. And sometimes it's better than regular wood filler, but there were so many cracks to do. I had so much sanding to do. And then just started to work with the sculpting a bit. Like I said, trying to match everything up. And oh boy, that was a lot of hours, but it just was great to bring this little girl back to life. She was missing an ear, so I made a pin, cut some wood, put the ear back on, or at least a chunk of wood, and then carved it down. Did the final sanding, and then realized that she didn't have a tail. So got some horsehair, fashioned a little tail for her. Did the final sanding and then oiling, and here she is. She's a patchwork, like I said, but she's all put back together. No paint, no Bondo. Thanks for watching.